What if I told you, copper helped end the Stone Age? Long before skyscrapers, smartphones, and satellites, these four metals quietly shaped the world we live in today. Copper, silver, zinc, and aluminium. They powered ancient tools, built empires, and kicked off entire ages of human development. Copper was one of the first metals humans ever used, dating back to 8000 BC. It helped humanity leave the Stone Age and ushered in the Bronze Age. Silver followed shortly after, prized for its beauty and utility in trade, and later, its industrial uses. Zinc made its mark through brass, an early alloy with copper, though it wasn't until the Industrial Revolution that zinc took off. And aluminium? It was once more expensive than gold, displayed like treasure by royalty. Now it's everywhere, from soda cans to spacecrafts. But what happens when demand outpaces supply? Again. These four metals aren't just artifacts of the past, they are at the core of our industrial present and technological future. Copper, the power conductor. Copper is the backbone of electrification. 2/3 of global copper is used in electrical and electronic applications, powering cables, motors, and the infrastructure behind renewable energy. With the rise of EVs, solar, and wind energy, copper demand is expected to surge. Mining giant BHP predicts energy-related copper demand will triple by 2050. But here's the problem, ore quality is declining. Since 1991, average copper content in mines has dropped by 40%. And within a decade, up to half of current global supply could be affected by this trend. Meeting future demand will require more than optimism. It will take hundreds of billions in investment just to keep up. Silver, the underrated tech metal. Known for jewelry and coins, silver today is crucial for advanced tech. It's used in semiconductors, circuit boards, and 5G systems. Over 10% of global silver is already going into solar panels. But demand is racing ahead of supply. Industrial use rose 7% last year alone, and by 2050, some forecasts suggest that all global silver production could go to solar energy alone. Yet high-grade silver deposits are running low, and new mines aren't coming online fast enough. Mining companies are even lobbying governments to reclassify silver as a critical material. Zinc, the silent workhorse. Zinc rarely makes headlines, but it's everywhere, protecting steel from corrosion, enabling battery tech, and even powering renewable systems. Zinc-air batteries are emerging as an alternative to lithium-ion. Global demand for zinc is projected to rise steadily through 2050, driven by wind and solar infrastructure, as well as galvanized steel for EVs. But production is shaky. 2024 marked the fourth consecutive annual decline in global zinc mining output. Still, researchers estimate there's enough accessible zinc, especially if recycling improves, to meet long-term demand. Aluminium, lightweight heavyweight. Aluminium's strength-to-weight ratio makes it a star in EVs, aviation, and packaging. It's the most abundant metal in Earth's crust, but refining it is energy-intensive, consuming up to 40% of total production costs. While reserves could last over 100 years, the real bottleneck is in refining capacity and energy availability. Rising energy prices can stall aluminium production quickly. The good news? Recycled aluminium uses 95% less energy. And Europe expects nearly half of its aluminium will come from recycled sources by 2030. The common thread, risk is rising. Whether it's copper's declining ore grades, silver's exploding demand, zinc's production dip, or aluminium's energy burden, all four metals face pressure. Supply chain stability, geopolitics, and industrial over-reliance are now critical risk factors. The question is not just, do we have enough, but can we get it, refine it, and afford it, on time? These four metals helped shape history, and now, they are shaping the future. But this time, it's not about discovering them. It's about securing access, scaling production, and navigating a global race for supply. Markets are tighter, geopolitics are riskier, and innovation is no longer optional, it's survival. Governments can adjust policy. Companies can rethink materials. But time? Time is the one resource we can't mine more of. Whether we're building a greener grid, launching the next wave of EVs, or simply keeping the lights on, the future will be built from the same elements that helped end the Stone Age.